So here I'm gonna use the word kupić and kupować, which means to buy. These words I've explained in the daily words. I'm gonna put the link down below and here in the video somewhere on the screen. And czasownik means verb. So let's take a quick recap about the conjugation about each of the two verbs. We have the perfective and the imperfective. We said that the imperfective is continuous. This one is not continuous. So the perfective form has this form usually, and then the perfective aspect usually follows this kind of form. So whenever you see uwać, kupować, for example, it's most likely is an imperfective. And this is how we conjugate the imperfective. I've talked about this in the daily words for the word kupować and kupić. So I'm not gonna go over them. All I want to do is just learn new words here and try to incorporate these words, these verbs in sentences. So let's see this example. Yesterday I with my friend bought chocolate from the shop. Actually, it's in English. It's better to say my friend and I bought chocolate from the shop, but just like for the sake of Polish language, I just put it like this so it matches exactly literally each word from the Polish sentence. Wczoraj, yesterday, ja, me, z koleżanką, I have a lecture about z as with, also I'm gonna link this, z koleżanką, kupiłyśmy, this is the past form, czekoladę, chocolate, from the shop, ze sklepu. I also have a lecture about this, z as from, in the grammar part section. I will also link this. So, yesterday I with my friend, koleżanką, kupiłyśmy, so this is the past form, yes? And we agreed on that we're gonna use the kupiłyśmy, which is the female verb, the female form. Why? Because me and my koleżanką, we with my friends, are most likely, or for sure, girls. Okay? Czekoladę, so kupiłyśmy czekoladę, we bought chocolate. Czekolada becomes czekoladę because it is after a verb. Ze sklepu. Okay? So, I'm gonna make a short dialogue here, and I put some words before the dialogue so that you can try to catch the meaning as fast as possible. So, jajko means egg. Smaczny means tasty. Miejsce means place. Kuchnia, means kitchen. Gruby means fat. Szczupły means skinny. So these are one of the words that I'm going to use in the following dialogue. So you can pause the video to just memorize them and then try to understand the dialogue that I'm going to show right now. So I'm going to try to show only the first sentences so that you don't see the English translation. You can stop here and read to see if you understand. Kupię kanapkę z serem, bo wczoraj kupiłam kanapkę z jajkiem i nie była zbyt smaczna. So, if you haven't guessed the translation, we can just go. I will buy, kupię. Why? Because this is the perfective form, and we said the perfective aspect or form is always either future and past, according to what I've said in the daily words, what I've explained all the time. So I will buy a cheese sandwich, so kanapka, which is sandwich, z serem, with serem. Ser becomes serem because it's with. I have a lecture about this. Bo wczoraj kupiłam kanapkę z jajkiem. So notice how jajka become jajkiem because we have the z here. I nie była zbyt smaczna, and it wasn't too tasty. Too zbyt. Okay? So notice the verbs here and the tenses. So bo wczoraj because yesterday kupiłam. So I bought, the perfective aspect of kupić. So we used kupić and not kupować. And then it wasn't, nie była. Być becomes była in the past, and była with a. Why? Because the kanapka is a female. So nie była zbyt smaczna. So that was Fiona. Now Sabrina. Okay. Słuchaj to. Jak wczoraj kupowałam z tego miejsca Cola Zero, ta pani z kuchni powiedziała: dlaczego Cola Zero? Przecież pani nie jest gruba. So I hope you understood, and if you didn't, just pause and try to read it slowly. So I'll show you the translation. Słuchaj co. Listen to this. Słuchaj is an imperative form of the word słuchać. So słuchaj to. This. Jak wczoraj kupowałam. So jak means in this context, when, yesterday, or while I was, or whatever. However, generally it means how. How are you? Jak się masz? But in this context, it can mean when or while. Jak wczoraj kupowałam z tego miejsca. So yesterday I was buying from this place, Cola Zero. Okay, so kupowałam, as you might have guessed, it's the imperfective aspect because I was buying. However, if I said I bought, it would have been perfective. But because I was buying, it was a continuous action or act. I used this form. You can use all of the form. Like you can use the perfective. No one is gonna it's right. But when you use this, it means it translates to this. Okay. Z tego miejsca Cola Zero, from this place Cola Zero, ta pani z kuchni powiedziała. This pani means the miss. From the kitchen said. Powiedzieć. I've talked about these verbs in the daily word. Powiedziała in the past. Dlaczego Cola Zero? Why Cola Zero? Przecież pani nie jest gruba. Przecież means yet, or kind of though, or whatever. In this context, it's really used in Polish, so you better keep an eye on it. Przecież pani nie jest gruba. So the lady in the kitchen said, pani nie jest gruba. So she's talking to Sabrina, and she's telling Sabrina that she's not fat. But in Polish you use pani to show respect, and then you use the third person. So she could have told her, przecież nie jesteś gruba. And you might be wondering why she didn't say this. This is because she is showing respect. So she's talking in the third person to her. So I talk to you in the third person. It means I'm respecting you. This is how Polish works. So I hope you understood. But I translated it, here exactly the same. However, it might seem odd in English, but I just wanted to show the exact words in English. Okay, so the next, Fiona. A ja zgadzam się z panią. Nie jesteś gruba, z tego co widzę jesteś szczupła. So, and I, here means and. We have and, which can be translated to a in Polish or e, depending on the situation. I'll talk about this in other videos, and sometimes it comes by itself. A ja zgadzam się z panią. So I agree. Zgadzam się, it means agree. Zgadzam means ja. So you have the full verb conjugation here. Ja zgadzam się z panią. If you have seen the daily word, most of them you'd be knowing what's happening here. So I really recommend to go there and see the tenses and the, Nie jesteś gruba. You are not fat. You aren't fat. Nie jesteś gruba, okay? Nie means no. Gruba. Okay. Z tego co widzę, from what I see, so z here means from. Tego, so this becomes tego. Why? Because it's next to z. Z tego co widzę, from what I'm seeing, or from what I see, jesteś, you are, szczupła means skinny. So I guess this is the end of the conversation here. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you understood. If something wasn't understandable, you can just write to me in the comments or just contact me somehow. And that was all for this video. Thank you very much and see you soon.